Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. After a long time I'm doing a voiceover because this video needs some explanations. So let's get started. Here I have took a thick piece of cardboard. I have cut some circles exact same size, and this is the bottom of this sculptures or this project actually. And here I have this thick pipe, plastic pipe. It is a very hard and thick. It's same like the one they used to put in shoes to keep holding the shape of the shoes. So I have made circle in these cardboard pieces, then I have inserted this hard pipe. It's better to use super glue for this project because I was out of super glue and I couldn't go to market to bring this, so I was forced to use some Yoo-hoo and hot glue, but it's better to use the super glue for this project. And then here I have took foil. I will start to make it the crescent shape. I will keep adding the foil until I get the desired shape and exact look I want. I'm keeping everything in my mind, like how much height of this figurine I need, so according to that I will be putting this crescent on the exact size or height where I need the figurine to sit. So while she is sitting on crescent, her leg is touching the floor, so I have to keep this in my mind. The crescent is not very high from the surface, so yeah, I will be making a hole in the foil, then I will be inserting it into the pipe, and then we'll be screwing it with the hot glue, but better to use the super glue for this project, as I said before. And after putting it on the position, I will be using this paper mache clay, like spread type. It's not just cement, it has cement, paper mache and glue, white glue. So yeah, this is like a spread type. I will be putting the link in the description box as well if you want to check it out. And meanwhile, if you're new to my channel, I'm happy to have you here. Please do subscribe to my channel to watch more figurines and sculptures videos in upcoming days. I will be making more dolls and figurines again, like I have been doing previously. So yeah, I love to do figurines actually. So I will be covering all this crescent with this paper mache clay spread type, and then I will leave it to dry. Then the time for the bottom as well to make it heavy, sturdy, and yeah, I hope you understand. So anyway, I will be covering it the sides as well of the circle and the top as well, and the pipe which I was using, I have covered it as well with the cement. Like all the things you have to cover it to make it sturdy and strong. Then here I have this speckling paste or texture paste or wall putty, whatever you call it. I will be covering all of this just to create the texture of the moon, the crescent, the surface of the moon. So yeah, I will be using some this brush type thingy. This is my son calls thingy, so I am used to say this word now. So I will be using some tools to create some holes in it while the paste was wet. So I hope you understand what exactly I want to do with the surface of this crescent. While it's wet, I am doing here I have took foil. I will be cutting it off just to make armature, like with foil, instead of using any wire or some extra things like bottles and those things. I'm creating the sculpture or the figurine with the foil. I will be making it shape as I want. Then I will keep adding the foil until I get the exact look or figure of her body I need. To check the exact size and the height of her legs and those things, I will be putting it over the crescent to check where she is going to be sitting and how the positions of her legs will be. One is down, the other one is on the crescent. And then this is the same clay, but it's a little bit harder, like to create the shapes. It's not spread type, exactly the same things but less water and less glue in this. So I will be covering all the figurine with this clay. You can use any kind of air dry clay, that doesn't matter that you have to use this one. Any kind of clay is available at home, you can use it. And I will be covering all of this. Then now I have prepared arms as well, and first applying the clay. Before applying the clay, actually I will be checking the position of her arms. Like in one hand she is holding the star, the other hand arm is just like downward. So I'm checking the positions where I need to put the foil. Then I will be covering all of these parts as well with the same clay, and I will leave it dry completely. I have decided to create some more textures, some more surfaces of the moon on this crescent. So I'm using the same clay I used to cover the figurine because it's exact shape, like it will be holding the shape, so it's better to use some hard type of clay to create this texture and the surface of the moon. So this is the head I have prepared as well, and I have inserted a wire inside the figurine, not wire inside the figurine. And I'm checking, as you can see, I'm keep checking the position where I need to put her head, the position will be which side, and how much her head will be bending. So this is I have created, as you can see. Actually I love the figurine, this one, more than my previous ones, maybe because the legs shape I loved it. This time I have give time too much to this project just to create the proper looks. And then I will be sanding off the rough textures and sands from the figurines. After it's smooth, I will be using this wood glue. You can use any kind of glue but without water. I am using this wood glue to make the this figurine very hard and sturdy. And then I'm applying the same glue over her head to add some surface for her hair. So this is going to be the surface for the hair, and then after it's dry I will be coloring it with the skin color. And then here I'm using acrylic color to color this crescent. You can use any kind of colors you like, but I would be giving it like sky blue, teal colors, and a little bit dark blue color as well, just to create the texture what was in my mind. The same color but I used to color the crescent, I have added a little bit darker blue color to make the difference between crescent and surface, like space type this will be. And I will be creating some layers and shadows and those things with different colors. Like here I will be adding now a lone dark blue color, and I will be rounding it like this to create the space type texture or something, galaxy type. And then I will be adding some white in it as well. And here you can see in these holes I will be adding some more dark blue shades to create the texture. I'm taking here white acrylic paint to highlight the surface of these holes and those things, just to create the texture. Glue from this figurine have been dry. Now I will be using this acrylic paint, skin color acrylic paint, over all of this figurine. I will be covering all her hair parts as well, because I'm going to use the beige color wool for her hair. So first I was thinking to leave it as it is, cement color, because I will be adding black hair. Then I decided to turn it into beige color hair, like blonde type. Then I will be covering it, the hair part as well, with the same skin color. And this is the wools. I was thinking which one I need to use, and I will be ending up with the beige colors, this one, like blonde hair looks. And I'm cutting it in same sizes. Then I will be adding some glue, just to do not disturb the hairs while I'm applying it on her head. So I'll be using here some glue, just to make the wool pieces a little bit harder. So when I will be opening this wool with the tool, it will be giving like curl looks of the hairs. So yeah, this is the reason I will be applying some glue on these pieces. I'm applying some glue on her head, and then I will start covering all the head with these wool pieces, and I will leave it to dry completely. Once it's dry, I will start to open the edges, the bottom parts of the hair, and the top as well, with the wool tool, just to make them looks of curly hairs and those things. This is how I am opening the edges, the bottom, and even the top part of the head hairs with this tool, needle type, to create a look of curly hair. And then here I have golden acrylic paint, which I am going to apply some faded stars look on the surface like this. It's just galaxy and space type texture, and imaginations, fantasy world type something I'm making. So you can create whatever is in your minds. And here I have this clay. First I was thinking to make her dress with cement type fabric or something. Then I ended up with the clay. It's much more easy and faster. So I will be using this polymer clay, and I will be creating some texture on the clay. Then I will start to apply it on her body. As you know, I never work with the clay much. I think 1 or 2 times I have been working with the clay dresses. I am always using the fabric and the cement. So here, if I am doing some mistakes, sorry for that, because I'm not used to of using the clay to make the dresses and anything. So yeah, I'm learning still, and I would love to work with the clay more, because it's much fun. Anyway, then I have applied this on her body, where I need to apply like blouse and skirt, mini skirt, and then I will be keep creating. So while you are watching my this hard work, can you please click on subscribe button to support me, to encourage me to keep bringing more figurines in different positions, in different poses, and like models and those things. So it will be really great help for me to see if any one of you is helping me to support me by subscribing to my channel. It will be really great and I will be thankful for that. Then this part I will be coloring it with the black acrylic paint just to make it disappear on the black background, because I'm going to put something like dark blue sky colors at nighttime space type something. So this black part will be somehow disappear. Then I'm using here again UV glue, which I shouldn't actually, because as I told you before, better to use super glue for this project, but I was out of these things. Anyway, you can use super glue to stick it more properly. And then here on her feet as well, I'm applying this glue to make after checking the position where she needs to sit, then to securing it, then I'm securing it with the glue. And I'm setting her hair, which were a bit behind her back and everything. And then here I'm going to make the star. I'm using this hot glue. While the hot glue is hot, I sprinkle some glitter on it, then I will be pressing it down, then I will be cutting it into the shape of a star, and I will be making it stick on. Here I have this varnish gloss, which I am going to use to cover her all body to give it like shine and glossy look. And while I'm applying this varnish, I will be using the same glitter I used to make the star. I'm applying it on her body as well, just to give it like a fantasy look of the lady sitting on crescent into the space and all that. And here we are done. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's like a fantasy world type something, sitting in space, holding the star, thinking of something and all that. If you want to watch some more videos like this, fantasy and fairies and space related something and galaxy type, please comment down below, subscribe to my channel, share my videos on your social medias to help me to reach more people, so I will feel encouraged and I will be bringing some more videos. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for those people who always comment and watch. I'm really grateful for that, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.